3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up, guys? This is just going to be a short update on the current situation for merchant token, and then we'll also be talking about Infinity Pad, which is a DAO maker pre-sale / airdrop, and it's just going to be a short video, nothing too intense.
Hey yo, I'm focused. Cash me out in London speaking Polish. Having money on my mind, and having money in my pocket. Bone marrow roasted, spread it on the rosemary bread, lightly toasted. Drizzle with the vinaigrette, stuffed Dutchess, and it's pulling like a cigarette.
But essentially here, you can see that they have changed their there was a newer tweet that I saw. Okay, so here it is. They posted this 22 hours ago, and they've said due to a large amount of update address requests, they have postponed the distribution of the tokens, and now they are allowing you to change your address up until the 7th, and I believe that date had been there for a while, but that is the reason for the delay of the distribution of the tokens. The coins still haven't gone to the market yet. If we go to Etherscan, we'll see the current state of the market, or the coin I should say, and yeah, we'll have an update. I haven't really noticed any tokens being distributed to anyone else. It's sort of slowed down a bit, and if this coin was to be live, then there would be a value here. It is a bit weird though, because on my Uniswap it does show that they are worth something, but I don't know what this value is, and yeah, I'm assuming this is not correct. I haven't actually tried to buy any merchant token, and maybe it's a incorrect pair, but I'm just gonna wait until everything is up and ready before I then start to actually use my MetaMask wallet for this coin. So yeah, that's that. The other thing I wanted to cover is the Infinity Pad airdrop. So I believe it's well, it's quite simple here. You do have to stake a minimum of 500 DAO tokens. Currently they are priced at around $2 or so that's around $1,000. That's the minimum. So I'm not 100% on whether it's a guaranteed allocation or not. That is something you guys would have to do further independent research into, but essentially, if you stake your tokens, I think between now and I think it's the 10th or the 12th, we'll go over this in detail when I click on this button here. But if you do get into this token airdrop, then you do have an individual allocation of around $100. They're trying to raise at least 100,000, so that would mean 1,000 people get into this airdrop. I don't know how many people are going to stake, and yeah, that's why I'm saying, you know, do your independent research in terms of finding out whether it's guaranteed. I don't think it's guaranteed, because obviously there's probably going to be more than 1,000 people interested in this token airdrop. But I just thought it was interesting. If you guys aren't too familiar, Infinity Pad is another IDO launchpad platform. So holding these tokens would give you access to their future upcoming launches. In terms of the format of the DAO maker pre-sales, excuse me, SHO or show, I believe that means you get 100% of your tokens on the token generation event, and then seed is basically you get in at a cheap price, but it's vested over a period of time, so it's, you know, given to you on a monthly basis. So if you are to get in, you know, $100, it's not really much, to be honest. In fact, it's not. It's dust. Like let's be honest. In the grand scheme of things, man, like we're gonna buy over $100, but who knows if it does multiples? Maybe it does okay. And you would need to do some independent research on the Infinity Pad website and find out what their tiers are. I believe that the website is still in the works, so you would need some patience. So as you can see here, they do have a website. It's up and live, but it's not totally populated yet. There are some things that are yet to be added. In terms of the tokenomics for the project, let's have a look on DAO Maker. Let's see. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. I'm waiting for my merchant tokens before I start to do anything else, because yeah, I just don't want to have it be messy. But essentially, the tokenomics, yeah, they're okay. In terms of the allocation, 5% is allocated to the public, so that's like the sort of minimum number you'd want to see. Ideally you want to see higher, like 10-20% or so, but it's not the worst thing. So just, you know, do bear that in mind. Here are some of the people that are behind the project. So I don't know, but I've heard of altcoin Sherpa, and I don't know who this dude is. He's a TikTok dude or whatever. I don't really know him. But yeah, here are the tokenomics. You can see here 30% goes to the private sale, so they do have quite a large allocation. Unfortunately, 5% goes to the public, but they do get 100% of the tokens on token generation. And then 5% goes towards client incentives. Not sure what that means. It's slightly ambiguous. Maybe referrals or so. Long-term airdrop, 20%. So I believe 3% of the supply is being released or distributed on the token generation event, and then another 17% is being released over the period of a year. You would need to double check that. I'm just saying this from memory. And then the management team have 10%, which is not too much. As sort of the average percentage you'd expect to see. And then 30% also goes to liquidity. So yeah, the tokenomics are okay. They're not taking a piss. They're not, it's decent. So it is worth staking if you are going to do that. In terms of the requirements, if I go back to participate, we just have a look here. So you need to log in, you need to connect your wallet, you need to do all your ID, you need to make sure that you have a minimum of 100 USDC pre-funded in your DAO Maker account, as well as having a minimum of 500 DAO staked. And I do believe there's a minimum staking requirement of around 10 to 14 days. You would need to double check that information. And I'm not 100% whether it is guaranteed. So yeah, that is this Infinity Pad airdrop / token allocation video for you guys. And in the next video, I will be talking about this coin here, Bacon DAO. So we're going to be going over it a bit more. In terms of the allocation, it is a bit less, more people will get in, but I like the fact that it's a show. So I'm not sure what the acronym stands for, but basically I want token sales where I get 100% of my funds released to me upon the token generation event. I don't really want this seed stuff, because with the current market conditions, yes, 25% might do 2x 3x, but if the remaining 75% goes down by X amount, you're not really making and maximizing your capital. So yeah, just bear that in mind. I will make this video sometime soon in the next week. So have a nice week, guys, and make sure you watch the Euros. England is coming home. Football's coming home. Yeah, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna sing. All right, bye guys. See ya.